going with the throwback home white uniforms. The old school, no name on the back of the jersey. Solid white jerseys, tops and bottoms.
But they look
Georgia
good,
Tech in the old gold. They look great. They look great. Georgia Tech in old gold with a little bit of white and blue trim. Our referees tonight, Pat Adams, Steven Anderson, and Jerry Heater. And again, the 5 for the Dogs. We got Moncrief out there, M.A. Moncrief getting to start. No Jalen Deloach again tonight due to illness, so he's missing his second straight game. Russell Chiwa will be in the center circle to jump it off for the Dogs. Noah Thomason, Silas Dimry, and Jabri Abdul-Rahim. That's the Dogs 5. In the center circle for Georgia Tech will be Ibi Dewana, the 6'11 senior transfer from North Carolina State. So 7 feet, 6'11, and little Pat Adams to toss it up. The opening tap is won by Georgia. The Bulldogs with the first possession, and here we go in Athens tonight. Behind Debo Coleman, who's not on the floor to start the game. Thomason with the basketball for the Dogs. Georgia 1-0 lead. Here's a spin move down the left edge by Moncrief. He misses the lay-in, but there's Chiwa for a weak side rebound and a putback basket.
Listen, if there's going to be anybody getting second chance points tonight, let it be us.
He's got all 5 of their points, and we're tied at 5. Chiwa with the ball, right elbow, backdoor feed. Oh, my goodness, to Jabri.
From deep here early on. Freshman with the drive, and it's rebounded by the Jackets, Ndongo. And promptly turned over, Noah Thomason with the interception.
Yeah, I think the Bulldogs are speeding the Yellow Jackets up a little bit right now.
The floater goes for Noah Thomason, and Georgia's balance attempt.
Dogs by a point, 9-8. Georgia looking to inbound. They do to Kane in the left corner. There's a deep rainbow 3 left corner.
An Air Force transfer and a rejection at the rim. Sacco had it sent the other way. Frank Hansel and eBay making an early impact for Georgia when he gets a chance. Floater, and that's good for Justin Hill, his first bucket of the night.
To Chiwa, back out to Justin, steps behind the 3 and rips it. Justin Hill with a Scana Energy 3. Timeout, Georgia Tech. The Dogs have pushed it up to a 9-point lead. It's 19-10.
Boy, it's just a great.
Listen, a short bounce pass to Chiwa. He'll dribble it into the paint. The big man spins. They bump a little bit.
Oh,
and he
nice
banks it home around the rim. It falls through good.
Little left-handed shot.
Chiwa sets a screen. Thomason goes behind it. Zigzags through the paint. Fade away. Too good with a left hand on the right side of the floor.
A 5-star recruit coming out of Westside High School in Macon. Here's Blue Kane for 3. Nailed it. A point lead thanks to Tech's inability to find the rim. Here's Kane from the corner, off the top of the backboard. And RJ Melendez with his first bucket. 4-star recruit.
He laid it in reverse style. Thomason tries a quick answer. That little fadeaway 2 on the right side again. Connects all net. 16 on the game clock, 6 on the shot clock. Thomason on the logo. Now he attacks. Moves to his right, hoists a deep 3. Got it! Top of the key 3. Clock continues to run. 5-4. Tech at half court. George, long 3. Splats off the backboard. That's the end of the half. Georgia by 16 with a little bit of a flurry going into the locker room at intermission.
Well, if you'd asked me for my dream ending, that was it. That was a.
Coleman bodies up on him. Head of the key, it goes to Thomason. 3 ball. There's the first points of the second half. A Scana Energy 3 by Noah Thomason. The basket here in Athens, Georgia just simply would not allow it. Melendez to Hill, runs the baseline, feeds Jabri for 3. His will go on the left end. Scana 3 for Jabri in the left corner. Tech Amibe is in the game. Chiwa with 6 points and 7 rebounds. Kane's back on the floor, too. He feeds Hill for a three. Good! Justin knew it as soon as he let it go right in front of us on the left wing.
We had a great angle of it. You could see it was going. He did.
The entry pass. Demry fakes the three, drives in for a two. Lay it good! He muscled it in through 2 Tech defenders and got it to the rim. Georgia has a 15-point lead. Kane runs behind a screen, takes the entry pass, and hits a three in the right corner. Blue strokes home a 3-ball. Edson, he moves it back on the logo, fires over to Justin Hill, and a soft three rattles home good. They didn't close out defensively. Sacco sagged off on him, and Hill dribbles through the legs across the foul line, hands it off to Thomason. Kapari on the defense. Thomason drives against the double team. Got a reverse lay-in to go from the left side. 36. Georgia with a 20-point lead in the ball. 9:45 to go. Now less than that. Big Chiwa backdoor feed to Jabri, and his will go around the rim twice, and it fell through good, and he got 5.
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, he and Xavier Wheeler did it in the same season for Georgia. Here's Kane. Run the highlight tape and hit a three. Get out of here.
It's a fantastic job at Florida. You know, think about following in the footsteps of Billy Donovan. Are you kidding me? Back-to-back national championships. And I think he's got the Georgia Bulldog program going in the right direction here. And so that's what Georgia Tech will need to do. And Georgia shot it well, 10 threes on the night.
I think there's a difference, right, in being off the mark in jump shots and not being able to finish. That's a beautiful finish by R.J. Melendez. And it seems like in the first half, when Georgia Tech was
2:41. Kane finds Jabri under the basket, dribbles it into the paint, and Abdur Rahim floats it up and in with a right hand good. In traffic. It wasn't as easy as it may have sounded. Pass goes to the top of the key, and a driving one-handed dunk is good by Kapari with 8 seconds to go. And that will be it. Georgia will dribble out the clock, and the Dogs will win it, knocking off Georgia Tech. 76-62 is your final score as the Bulldogs go wire to wire and win it over their arch rival here in Athens tonight.
I'll tell you, Scott, that was an impressive victory for Georgia Tech.